You know, I've driven just about everything with wheels. I've had steam cars, electric cars, cars that run on jet fuel. But let me tell you, there's something really special happening with hydrogen. It's like we're finally getting a glimpse of the future we were all promised in those old science fiction movies. We're talking about cars that are powered by the most common element in the universe. Imagine that. You fill up your tank, you drive for hundreds of miles, and the only thing that comes out of your tailpipe is pure clean water. Not smoke, not smog, just H2O. You could literally drink what your car produces, though I wouldn't recommend trying it in the garage. This isn't just some far-off dream, folks. This technology is here, and it's getting better every single day. Why is this so important? Well, take a look around. We've been burning gasoline for over 100 years, and it's taken a toll on our planet. The air in our cities isn't as clean as it used to be. We're all looking for a better way forward, a way to keep our love for driving without harming the world we live in. Hydrogen fuel cell cars offer a fantastic solution. They give you the long range and quick refueling time of a regular gas car, but with zero emissions. It's the best of both worlds, really. So how does it work? It sounds complicated, but the basic idea is pretty simple. You take hydrogen gas and you mix it with oxygen from the air inside something called a fuel cell stack. This creates a chemical reaction that produces electricity. That electricity then powers a motor, which turns the wheels. And the factories that are building these amazing machines, they are some of the most advanced and fascinating places on Earth. Let's start our tour in Japan, at Toyota's legendary Motomachi plant. This isn't just any factory, this place has history. It's where they built icons like the Lexus LFA supercar. When Toyota chose a home for their flagship hydrogen car, the Mirai, they picked Motomachi. And for good reason. Building a hydrogen car, especially the fuel cell stack, is a delicate process. It demands precision and cleanliness you don't see on high-volume lines. At Motomachi, the Mirai is largely hand-assembled by master craftsman Takumi. What makes the Mirai special? The second-generation model is a rear-wheel drive luxury sedan. It's long, sleek, and turns heads. But the real magic is under the skin. Toyota has worked on fuel cells for over 20 years. The stack is more compact, more powerful, more efficient. That gives the Mirai over 400 miles on one hydrogen fill. That's like driving from Los Angeles to San Francisco without stopping. Refuel? About 5 minutes, like a gas car. Inside Motomachi, the floor feels like a lab. The area where the fuel cell stacks and the carbon fiber hydrogen tanks are installed is a special clean room. Workers wear full-body suits to keep dust off components. Every step is checked and double-checked. Toyota uses an intricate carbon fiber winding process. Those tanks must hold hydrogen at 10,000 psi. That's some serious pressure. A web-like carbon pattern makes the tanks incredibly strong yet lightweight. Looking ahead, Toyota is all in on hydrogen. They aren't just thinking cars. Hydrogen-powered trucks, hydrogen-powered buses, generators to power factories. Motomachi is the heart of that vision, crafting the future, one beautiful Mirai at a time. Now let's fly over to Ulsan, South Korea, home to the largest single automobile plant in the world. This is Hyundai's kingdom. It's a city within a city, with its own port, fire station and hospital, and right in the middle of this industrial giant is one of the most important hydrogen vehicle facilities on the planet. While Toyota's approach feels like a boutique workshop, Hyundai's goal is all about scale. They were one of the first to truly mass-produce a hydrogen fuel cell vehicle, and they are leading the charge to make this technology available to more people. Their flagship hydrogen car is the Nexo, a stylish and practical SUV. The Hyundai Nexo is a fantastic piece of engineering. It's designed to be a family car, an everyday driver that just happens to be powered by hydrogen. It's roomy, it's packed with technology, and it has a fantastic range of over 380 miles. One of the coolest things about the Nexo is that it actually cleans the air as it drives. Its advanced air filter removes fine dust and pollutants from the atmosphere, so the air that comes out is cleaner than the air that went in. Imagine an entire city full of cars that are actively cleaning the air. That's the kind of forward thinking that Hyundai is bringing to the table. What's unique about Hyundai's approach in Ulsan is their focus on integrating hydrogen vehicle production into their existing massive infrastructure. They have a dedicated facility for producing the fuel cell systems, and they've streamlined the process to be incredibly efficient. They were the world's first company to establish a mass production facility for fuel cell systems. This allows them to control the quality and, crucially, bring down the cost. Their goal is to achieve cost parity with battery electric vehicles in the coming years. Hyundai is proving that hydrogen isn't just a science project. It's a viable, scalable solution for the real world. Let's head back to Japan for a moment, and then we'll take a quick detour to America. Honda has always been a company of engineers. They love a good technical challenge. Their journey with hydrogen has been a long and impressive one, starting way back in the late 1990s. Their most well-known hydrogen car was the Clarity fuel cell. Now, while production of that specific model has paused, the place where it was built tells you everything you need to know about Honda's philosophy. It was assembled with incredible care at their Performance Manufacturing Center in Tochigi, Japan. Later, a similar philosophy was applied in the United States. The PMC is not your average factory. It's the same place Honda chose to hand-build its NSX hybrid supercar. That association tells you about prestige and precision. This is a facility dedicated to precision-quality, low-volume, high-tech manufacturing. The Clarity fuel cell was remarkable because Honda packaged the entire fuel cell powertrain, the stack, the motor. Everything under the hood, just like a conventional car. That freed up a ton of space in the cabin, making it a roomy, comfortable 5-seater sedan. It was a brilliant piece of packaging and engineering. The unique approach at the PMC blends advanced robotics-human expertise. You have master technicians. Many honed their skills on the NSX line. They handled the critical installation of the fuel cell stack, high-pressure hydrogen tanks. The process was methodical, slow, deliberate, ensuring every Clarity met the highest standards of quality and safety. Alright, let's hit the Autobahn and head to Munich, Germany, the home of BMW. When you think of BMW, you think of the ultimate driving machine. They're all about performance handling. They've been experimenting with hydrogen for over 40 years, even building cars that burned hydrogen in an internal combustion engine. But today, their focus is on advanced fuel cell electric vehicles. Their main hub for this is their pilot plant at their Research and Innovation Center, or FIZ, in Munich. BMW's current star is the iX5 Hydrogen. It's based on their popular X5 SUV, so it's big, comfortable, and has that signature BMW look and feel. What makes BMW's approach a little different is their emphasis on partnership and a unique powertrain configuration. They source their individual fuel cells from Toyota. BMW builds its own fuel cell stacks at its in-house competence center in Munich. They combine this with their own powerful electric motor and a special performance battery. This combination gives the iX5 Hydrogen a total system output of around 400 horsepower. It's a hydrogen car built for drivers. The manufacturing process at the Munich pilot plant is fascinating. It's a small-scale, highly flexible line that acts as a bridge between development and full production. Here, specialists assemble the hydrogen powertrain, integrating the fuel cell system, the carbon fiber tanks, and all the electronics into the iX5 body. A key technology for BMW is the powerful peak power battery that works alongside the fuel cell. This battery provides an extra jolt of power for quick acceleration, like when you're merging onto the freeway or overtaking another car. BMW's future plans are strategic and customer-focused. They see hydrogen fuel cell vehicles as a crucial addition to their electric vehicle lineup, not a replacement for them. They call it their power of choice strategy. For a driver who lives in an apartment without a place to charge an EV, or someone who frequently drives long distances, a hydrogen car like the iX5 could be the perfect zero-emission solution. They plan to launch this technology for customers in the second half of this decade, once the refueling infrastructure is more developed. So far, we've talked a lot about cars, but what about the big rigs? The trucks that haul everything from your groceries, your new flat-screen TV? They are a huge source of emissions, and cleaning them up is a massive challenge. This is where Daimler Truck, the parent company of Mercedes-Benz trucks, comes in. They are one of the biggest truck manufacturers in the world, and they are betting big on hydrogen. Their primary hub for this revolution is what they call their cell-centric joint venture and their production network in Germany, particularly around Stuttgart and Worth. It's an entire ecosystem dedicated to cracking the code for heavy-duty hydrogen transport. Daimler's flagship hydrogen truck is the Mercedes-Benz Gen H2. This thing is a beast. It's designed to do everything a diesel truck can do, but with zero carbon emissions. We're talking about a range of over 600 miles, 1,000 kilometers, on a single fill-up, and a payload capacity that's just as good as its diesel counterparts. This is a game-changer. The key challenge with big trucks is the weight and range. Batteries big enough to power a truck for long distances would be incredibly heavy, reducing the amount of cargo it could carry. Hydrogen, especially liquid hydrogen, offers a much more energy-dense and lightweight solution. The unique technology Daimler is pioneering for its trucks is the use of liquid hydrogen, or LH2. Most hydrogen cars use compressed hydrogen gas. But by cooling the hydrogen down to a frigid -253 degrees Celsius, it becomes a liquid. In this state, it takes up much less space and is less pressurized, allowing them to store more of it on the truck. This is what gives the Gen H2 its incredible range. Their factory in Worth is being retooled to handle this advanced technology, developing special cryogenic tanks and fuel systems that can handle these extreme temperatures safely and reliably on the road. It's like building a thermos on an industrial scale. They are working with partners like Shell and Volvo to build a network of hydrogen refueling stations across Europe, aiming for customer deliveries in the second half of the 2020s. By focusing on the toughest part of the transportation industry, Daimler is showing that if you can make a 40-ton truck run cleanly on hydrogen, you can do just about anything.